that they could put on camera
but could display the child.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
What they needed out of this child.
Could they then not make that animal understand we need the baby to be facing camera, and not? Of course, you can't make the mother understand it, but not turn the baby back away from it.
I would think that this is, probably a rescue chimp or something like that in a facility or.
There's a note on I'll bring that up later.
You wouldn't want them to You want them to interact with people as little as possible. With a rescue one, you're trying to rehabilitate them and then let them go.
There was a so let's go back just a second. We get after the phone call, I had to work on an excuse. They think I'm searching. That Dr. Dixon says about the fact that they think he's searching for for Zira and Cornelius. And it's just kind of it's played very weirdly. And even there's a moment where Stevie is like, they think I'm searching for you, where they walk in front of the cage where she just smiles like everything is great. And then Stevie says Armando's been a saint. Armando says, a minor one, St. Francis would have fixed it better.
St. Francis is a patron saint of animals.
And I was like, weird. Like, it was just like...
Yeah, why are you doing a religious call?
I need to know the character a little bit better.
Yeah.
And Stevie goes, never. And Armando says, say hello to Heloise and your goddaughter Salome. It was just kind of... He's great. The scenario, the setup for what they're doing is great. And everything else is just kind of awkwardly forced.
Well, with the next line, they're really setting him up as the greatest showman. He's running his circus, talking about this is the first chimp ever born into captivity. Where Lewis just shuts that shit right down. Like, no, I think there's 4.
Is that the next minute or this minute?
This is in this minute. Okay. I saw the first chimp born in a circus. I was about to call bullshit, but Dixon beat me to it. Because they're like, wait, there's got to be chimps born in a circus.
I thought that too.
This.
I was like, really?
That's got to be the most amazing thing ever if this is the first time it happened. And
you want to tell me great whites born in captivity? Okay, we know sharks have issues with that.
So this makes me feel like they have like a friendship here where he's always trying to, up his circus just a little bit, and Lewis is keeping him on.
And that's a delicious little thing you put between characters.
Which
if we'd established them earlier.
Yes, I agree. Like it's great. Like there's this random joke about New York, and I'm like, that could have been nicer. Had it been a little bit earlier.
Right.
Like, it doesn't make any sense to put this humor back into it. I mean, I went back and rewatched the minutes with Janos Prohaska, and there was a sense of humor that they were doing early on, and we lost it in the last little bit with everything happening at the base, and we're kind of trying to bring it back in, but it's kind of falling a little bit flat.
And I think you can do that. We've talked about how you can shift your tonality, and then when you bring the humor in, it can almost be a sense of sweetness that you've gone back to it. And you're right, they try for it, but it is so forced that it doesn't seem genuine at all.
I will say this. I needed this interaction with Armando not to be with Dixon and Branton, because Dixon and Branton are not our leads.
Right.
They have not been established as comedy. They have not been established as a focal point. I needed Armando's comedy to be around Zira and Cornelius. I would have loved to see a lot more interaction with Armando and Zira at this moment, because that's where that's the focus.
If we had those scenes early on, and maybe they'd had that friendly banter back and forth, where this is the first one born in captivity. What? And they're doing that kind of thing. Yeah. Then you're right. Maybe that would have fixed this issue, but without
first one born in captivity. I hoped you deliver one last year. What are you talking about, Armando?
Yeah. Anything like that, at least if you established it here, would not make this feel incorrect. All right.
That's it for me.
Okay. That's it. Guess what, everyone? My dear friend Sean loves email. If you want to get in touch with us, please email us at podcast@minutoftheapes.com. Maybe you have an opinion about the banter, about the way that things are constructed, and you want us to know. Sean will read your email. He will bring it to us, and we'll read it on the air. So please, take care of my friend Sean. Send him an email.
Help me.
For Richard and Sean. God, that was sad and pathetic.
Help me, everyone, help me.
I'm trapped in the internet.
So sad.
Send me email.
Oh, my goodness.
For Richard and Sean, I'm Todd. Everyone have a great day.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.